at the little bottle. Julie just spotted that. That's absolutely gorgeous. That really is. Oh, yeah, that's quite nice. It is very, very windy here, so I've had to clip the lapel mic under my coat. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I've got me back against the wind. Oh, what's that? Number 23. Quite interesting. Sort of a stoneware. Yeah, I like that. That is delicate. Tiny. Bit of cold here. Bitter. Yeah, that's quite pretty. Yeah. No. Certainly is different. Is it glass?
I'm not sure when my hands are so cold.
Yeah, the way the pattern goes all the way through it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. This battery pack here. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. Yeah. There's an old shoe. Oh well, bit of one. Cool. Pedal and part of the crank of a bonnet. Wow. Colours there. Bit of an old toothbrush. Look at that. It's quite pretty. Tiny bit of pipe stem. Our first bit of the day. Wonder what that is. Part of a handle, I think. A tiny bit of blue and white. Little piece of pottery like that. I'm picking up bits of pottery at the moment because not really seeing much else. And it is very cold and my hands are freezing and you can't concentrate, but we're soldering on. we're soldering on for now. Loads of bricks. More bricks. Whoops, and jumping things. Not forgetting this used to be an old brickyard. It's another nice piece. It's another piece, nice and flat. That's what I'm looking for. Small bits. You see us make that collage of small pottery pieces, put it in the frame, put it on the wall. So I like the small ones. Another piece. Oh, you have to forgive me, my hands are cold. Looking for flat pieces really. Nothing curved. I mean, like, you can use curve, but that would be a different type of thing really. There's Julie down there. Now it looks like somebody's trod on there, so I'm going to use these bits and 2 bits there for a future mosaic.
Tiny bit of a pipe bowl.
Oh, yeah, I'll say it's a tiny bit of a pipe bowl. Another nice piece to use. So I'm going to take that. Stack of white tiles there, well, 2 of them, got some concrete on them. You can see how they've been using the bricks to build the wall, sea wall. And there's a footpath on top of it, and people dig it, and there's signs up everywhere: do not dig, no bottle digging. And the problem is the footpath is just there, so that could all come down at some point, and then they may shut this place off. You know, like, look at that piece of melted glass. Wow. Now, this is what I'm saying. That's the footpath. They've been digging here, right under the footpath. What have we got here? It's electrical. You just found a bit of
You let it run there, did you?
no, pipes there. That's right. I've got a spare battery. The battery charger. That's quite good.
Go on then.
We've gone in the woods nearby, out of the wind. It's a lot less windy and it's not so cold. It's very hard to see in here. As I said, like we're in the woods. The amount of leaves that's on the floor. That looks like another piece of willow pattern. No, and that's not a red bead. There's quite a few of them around. Yeah, these bits are. So trees come down here at some point. Oh, that would have been a big old. Sure, that would have been. Maybe a flagon. The thickness on that is very, very thick. Some old plant pots, terracotta. Another piece there. Oh, where's Julie? There she is, over there. Deep in the woods. Let's catch her up. There's a bottle here, it looks like it's broken. Shame. It's plain. Whoops. What's that you say? No. There's so much leaf in here. It's just crazy. What's this? Oh, that's embossed. Broken top look. Sterilis. I wonder what that was. Let's get that there. Oh, what's that? Sterilis. London Southwest. Oh, that would have been then. Sterilis. Sounds like something you clean your teeth with. I would have thought so, though. Not a big. Well, who knows? In a big bottle like that.
This was.
You found? You found, eh? Oh, blimey. Is that glass or bitumen?
Like, it's got like white stuff on the top. I was
Yeah.
wondering if it was some kind of tile or something.
Yes. That top bit looks glass, but I know it's not. Or do I know it's not? Oh, it's very odd. I mean, for the interest factor, 10 out of 10. For taking it home, 1 out of 10. So I don't think I will. Oh, just hit me head. Have a big old terracotta pot, plant pot, flower pot. This is really frustrating because we know there's more in here, but there's so much leaf covering that I think, well, we're going to be hard pushed to find it. Yeah, look, that's an old sheer top. You know, like there could be things about. Another place over there. Let's go and have a look over there. What do you think that is? Is it a bird?
It is a bird. You have it upside down.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a manufacturer's mark on there. Indian. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to take that. Look that up. That, I've never seen a maker's mark like that before.
No. What's this?
It's another interesting piece. Look at that for a handle. Wow. That is some handle. Oh look, there would have been some stuff here, look. That's got some age to it. Sheer top, birth lip. So, similar. Oh. Nice edge of a plate. Lovely pattern to that. Should keep that. Oh, I know I like a burnt bottle from time to time, but that is wow. That is amazing. Let's walk across this. Julie's gone. See if we can see her. I can't see her. Oh, there she is, over there. There she is. I think you can see her through there. Just there. Let's go and see if we can find her. What's she found now? Oh, another little cutie. Look at that. Oh. What do you think? Where'd you find that?
Over there. Just over there. There's a few bits over there.
Oh, all right, I'm coming across.
I'm saying they're all whole, but
I'm just going to get the bag and I'm coming across. She's in there now. There's a few bits here, so let's get the old claw out, I think, and have a look, because we want to make a video. We're trying our hardest. Old Johnson Brothers, England. Find a few bits in there, and old pottery. So much lead, just get the claw out. That's a pretty colour. Oh yes, that's quite nice. That can go in the Sherwood collection. What's this? Oh, looks like an old battery. Yeah, you can see the centre bit. Wow. So much leaves, you're quite surprised what you can do with her. Just expose a bit. Ah, another little dinky. That looks like a hair lotion.
yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Anything on it?
Don't see anything though, but just looking at the top, narrow screw top. No wording on the bottom, but that can go in the bag. Julie's found a couple of bits.
I think that might be sponge wear.
Oh, she's found a nice bit of sponge wear. Yeah, oh, that's a nice colour.
It is.
Yeah, that'll do nicely for the next mosaic. You can see it's a bit flooded in here, that's for sure. But I know there's lots of pines in here. I do. Found. Oh, what's that? Old part.
Remains of a button.
Mother of pearl at that.
No, I don't think this is that place where all those bottles are.
No.
That's a different area.
But no, it is a place. I think that's Hull, because I don't. Nah. It's half away.
No, I don't think this is that old.
I think while we was here last, or somewhere here, there was people over there, that way. You could hear them, like, clanging of bottles and things.
We heard them digging.
Yeah. Can you get through there, though?
A bit further.
Go on then. No? I can't get through.
Well, I'm not going through.
That's broken. Well broken. There's tons of stuff here. I don't know what the number 8s are about. It's a bird. Peacock. Or is it a shrew? It's a nice little bottle with a paw on it. Oh yes. That big knuckle bone. Looks like a bit of pipe stem. It is. Wow. Honey?
Yeah?
Some more bits here. What you found? Oh, that's a part of a water filter.
Maybe a small one.
Yeah. Have a piece of blue and white.
Any further.
Okay. So you got vulcanite? Anything on it?
I can't read it. I tried to, what?
Yeah, it's like a little castle keeper saying,
Yeah,
I think that's
Iron Coat.
Coop. I think. Definitely says Coop. But I know there was different something Coop. Oh, yeah, Iron Coop.
Oh,
That's a nice one.
it's a bit muddy, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Which way back?
What out? I think it's it's that way though, but I'm not sure if it's
I
there.
don't think it is.
Oh, it's not then. Look at that, probably better blue and white. It's lost its. It's got no glaze on it at all. It's lost its glaze. We'll see how it cleans up. It's crazy. It's just. I mean, this is as thin as it's going to get weed-wise, nettle-wise, because they've all died off. You can never get in here in the summer. Never. Just look at it. Won't be long before it's dark. Where's the sun? It's just gone down over there somewhere. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Looking at the phone, but it is quite dark. Bits everywhere. It's broken, it's a shame. Well, it's mendable. Oh, I can feel it raining. But to be honest, like I've got a bit of a queue for things to fit, so no, I'm going to take it. As I say, just start to rain, so better catch up with Julie. She'll probably want to go. She just found this. She said it's not a Shipham's, but it's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how that cleans up. Go in the vast collection. Actually, we've got to think about slimming down, to be honest. Just run out of somewhere to keep it all. If only we had a warehouse. Anyway, put that in the bag.
I don't know what this is.
Julie says she's just found something, but she don't know what it is. So let's go and see.
I think it's a little tile, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I'll make you right. Little mosaic tile. That's a nice little find. There's some more here, look.
So what there is about here,
What?
a lot of oyster or clam shells.
Yeah, clam, oyster shells, yeah. Well, staple diet back in the day, as you know. I think I've been stung on my knee. Ah, this is a... Yeah, it has, isn't it? Camera's sort of picking it up okay though. It looks quite light in the camera, but we know it's not. It's quite gloomy. Right, I left the bag up here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Going this way.
I don't know, it looks a bit boggy down there. Can we get through?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, just gonna get the bag. Let's have a look. Yucky poos. Oh, yep, you're right. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bit cold on that foreshore though. Oh, that was cold. As soon as you get in here, there's no wind, which was lovely. Right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to, if you like it, give us a thumbs up, maybe a comment, and we always welcome new subscribers, and thank you for the old ones. So as for now, see you on the roundup. Oops.
I think they're leaves. Sorry. It's got something on the bottom.
Yeah, I couldn't work it out, to be honest.
DeWitt, it says.
Oh, does it? DeWitt.
Oh look, that's got a crown on the bottom.
Yeah.
What that is?
Don't know. Probably the bottle maker. Well, as you can see, we were back on the foreshore in North Kent, one of our favourite places, and it was cold.
Freezing.
Oh, it was cold. It was good to get out the wind and
shaking, shivering.
yeah, yes. We got to toughen up, I think, for the winter.
Yeah. I'll wear some warmer clothes.
Yeah, we'll wear some warmer clothes, as Julie said. Well, you can see what we found. Now, I was sort of concentrating a little bit because we wasn't going to get really dwarfed by lots of bottles and lots of big finds. I did pick up the small little bits of coloured pottery, patterned pottery, blue and white, etc. So this is the sum total. Some cute little bottles. It's quite good because we was discussing our bottles and how many that we had, and we got a bit too many to
too many.
Yeah, display them. So it was nice just to get a few small ones.
Yeah.
I think this is the first one Julie has spotted. You can see it's really sort of a coarse type of bottle. It's not clean, absolute.
I think they survive better, don't they, the small ones?
Yeah. I could get it a bit better than that, but sort of it was a bit of a rush because we only larked yesterday, so Friday. Do the roundup Saturday and the cleaning, and release the video tomorrow. So, bit of a job. Iron Coop. I really didn't know. I mean, like, I've heard of Iron Coop brewery when we life, but I didn't really realise it was that old. Basically, it was running before a small brewery by George Carden. He began his brewery behind the Star Inn pub in Romford, Essex, in 1709. And the business was purchased by Edward Hind and George Coop in 1799. So it's a really old brewery, and that's a really old vulcanite by the looks of it.
Yeah, not 1799.
No, definitely not. But it's been round the block a few times,
hasn't
it? Yeah. So, as I say, blue and white. Now this, we find lots of these, and I must admit, I took it home because I thought, yes, it's another repairable one. But then I noticed the bottom. Now, normally what you have on the bottom is these stoneware is either Malin up from Sunderland or Newcastle if it was a later one, or Hartley's Jam, Liverpool. You don't really see much else, but that is Cray and Son, now Portobello, Edinburgh. Now, when we was up in Scotland, our first video, we done 2 while we were up there, and we found a bit of Cray pottery on the bottom of a pot. And I think that says, what does that say on this? It says
let me have a look.
Vertage. Is it Vertage? It says Portobello.
Average.
Average, okay, average. Yeah, so that is quite rare. Shame's got a chip out of it, but I can do something.
It soon won't, because you're going to mend it.
Yeah.
Doing.
Now, I'd like to find a few hundred of these.
Oh, what would you do with them?
Different colours. What would I do with them?
Oh, make a
Make a mosaic. It's a mosaic piece, yeah. Now that's strange because that's a bit of blue and white, but it's got no glaze left on it at all. It's dull, it's flat.
It's been knocked about in the water, I expect.
Yeah. Or burnt.
Yeah, it could have been burnt. Yeah, it looks a bit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so look at this.
It's nice.
Yeah. This is done. Oh, what was it called? Done Bennett and Co. 1875 to 1983. Then I think it was taken over by the Royal Dalton Group. Yeah, this is the one with the Indian. That's just the pattern. D, B, and C. Done Bennett and Co. Yeah. That's quite nice. So I can do something with that.
Found a nice bit of pottery.
Yeah.
Spongeware.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the spongeware. Yeah, shame the break.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a strange thing to say. It's just breaks everywhere, but across the rim
It's
like
a bit
that.
of a handle, isn't it?
Yeah, kept that. Be nice
That's
to be able to
it.
sort of put that on something.
That must have been massive, whatever it was.
Yeah, yeah. I can imagine it either somewhere of a giant ornamental
Yeah.
flower pot or similar. Not sure. So we're going to have to think about where we're going to go for next week. But as for now, thank you very much for watching
Yeah.
and subscribing.
Yeah. Hit the like button if you like our content.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe leave a comment.
Yeah. Nice to hear from you.
Always good fun.
Yeah.
So, as for now then, toodle pip.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you on the next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.